Grease Pits, what's going on, man? It's championship weekend. We're a few weeks away from playoff time. We're in regular football. Fantasy world, we got a tale of a few cities going on, and I just wanted to put out a last video around the championship time frame, congratulating all four teams of being in the finals and the semifinals. Um, Wallowing in my sorrows of how bad my team was this year. But do your job in boat drinks. Both you guys are in the finals. You're going for the big bucks. No whammies for first place and second place. But one team by smoke and mirrors with Jeff Brown and your team, and Frank and the brain trust of the Welch brothers and father to get together to put together a pretty much onslaught throughout the whole entire year. Boat Drinks is always one of the top teams just from overall drafting abilities and being able to put everything together. But first, I just wanted to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. I know it was yesterday, and New Year's is coming up here. So during the holiday season, everybody be safe. Do good things. If you're drinking, get somebody to drive you. If you're partying with family and friends, be safe, man. I don't need to have any absentees for next year's football league. The year itself's been great, man. Good dialogue, good amount of trash talking, just enough, right? I love the auction portion of it this year. We may make some changes next year with the fact that there were some people that had to ride the bench with nobody going because they weren't able to pick somebody up due to the dates on the pickup waiver wire. So my VP and I and maybe a couple others will be sitting down chatting. Another thing we're going to do next year is we may do if you can't make it down to the draft, we might not be able to do it all together. It was good having everybody together, but on the same token, you got people all over the place. I think it worked out well, but on the same token, it might be a good middle ground place so we can get together, have some beers, do a good draft together. I think it was a good experience this last year to do a live draft. I think it was our first one. I think we're going to do that moving forward. It was a lot of fun, a blast. And throughout the years, we can even try to, pick it up a little bit where we can actually do stuff and go places and do whatever. Something came through today on my message wire from Frank, who's in the finals. It was a good idea. He said he wants to be able to see if we can do something to deliver or meet together to watch actual football games together. A few of us all together to watch some games or whatever, to be able to incorporate some of that fantasy league stuff, and then also drink heavily and basically poop our pants because we're so drunk. So congrats to the four teams again. Do your job. Boat drinks, amazing, great job. You guys are although I know Jeff likes to layer in the smoke and mirrors and my team really stinks or whatever, but Cam Newton's done you really well this year. D'Angelo Williams has done you really well this year. So bravo. The brain trust of the Welch Foundation, Doug Martin, Johnson, has been a huge, the awakening of this person that nobody ever even thought would be in one of the tops in fantasy getters. And Tom Brady, of course, at your quarterback, good to go. He's been putting up some numbers throughout the whole entire time frame. So it starts off this week with Murray going for 26.35 points. So it's going to keep you on the ropes there, Jeff. So good luck. You got 0 right now, but you got the Gronk going against the Jets. So I assume and hope that they're going to be really kind of, pumping him with the football that's there. So, yeah. So great job to both of you to be in the finals. It's been a pleasure being your commissioner and putting out as many videos as I could, and then also to have a well-engaged league does nothing but help the league out, and I really appreciate all of the engagement from all the teams across the board. There wasn't any teams that I can honestly say were deadbeats or not making moves or whatever, even though a couple of you guys are technology you don't really like technology, so you back away. You don't really want to play the game of being in GroupMe because you don't want messages all the time for the fantasy league. Even though they did slow down a lot, but we did still talk a lot. We still did have some really great dialogue and conversation, just chatting about what's going on in the league and see where we're at with everything. So, yeah, I think that's just about it. Big Blue Wrecking Crew, first time in the playoffs. Great job. Johnny Utah's, Maddie, again, right up there near the top of the league. You're trying to run with a third place finish. And I'll be putting out the winners overall for payouts probably on Monday to be able to see who wins what. There's a couple of the side things that you guys could win, whether it was through weekly pick'ems, whether it was through the predictions for the end of the year, and everything in general. So if you guys won some cash, I'm going to be able to put out exactly who was what on the spreadsheet. I've already gotten confirmation from 2 people that they don't want their winnings going towards next year's fees. So if you do want some of the money, if you won $50 or something like that or whatever, let me know. I can put them towards your next year's league fees that are going to be on there. I'm pretty much assuming everybody that's here is going to want to be in it next year because it did seem like it was good engagement. Didn't seem like it was anybody wanting to bow out. But if there is anybody that's looking at bowing out next year and doesn't want to be a part of it, you got to let me know now so I can do some recruiting because there's a couple other people also that want to get in the league. But I don't want to go up to 16 teams. I just want to stay at the 14. Okay? So, again, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Drink lots of eggnog, spend good time with family, take the time off of work, man, relax, do all the good stuff. I know Marty, you're with the new little one in the family. Eric, you also, everybody's got like great things going on in the family. Troy, family, you got new little one and enjoying the holiday season, first time around with that kind of stuff. So, yeah, just, have a great time with your family. Enjoy every moment of it. And to the top 4, congratulations. And I think I'm going to finish out with the worst record in the league. I'll be gladly taking that trophy from Troy to put on my mantle, saying that I got the pig of the year for drafting 3 very small, shifty running backs in the beginning of the year with nothing else to go along with it, which really sucked balls. So I will talk to you guys later. I might put out another video after the holiday or in the off season to kind of prep and get things all ready. But I appreciate you guys all again for the engagement and just, everything in general. So have a good off season. Have a good championship, guys. Have a good semi-championship, and we'll go from there. Okay, we'll talk later, guys. Bye.